Hello all, this is topic 8, benchmark organization cybersecurity policy and executive summary. I am Sean Prater. So we talk about the process for the creation and or changes to the different types of standards. The process for creating or changing the different types of standards depends on the organization's goals and how that corporation envisions success. Different standards provide outcomes. Essentially, standards are like a recipe. They list steps that are essential to maximum production, which involves evaluating technology, um, figuring out which framework to choose from, reviewing policies, and creating a risk management plan. A well managed IT organization must comply with requirements set forth in the standard framework that establishes a common goal. Now, the NIST cybersecurity framework that aligns with Prater and Associates law firm involves classifying data, conducting a risk assessment, developing plans and controls, and continuous monitoring and management. Essentially, these core functions are concurrent and continuous functions that aim to identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover the strategic viewpoint of the organization's lifecycle. So each function is designed to provide the organization with helpful guidance. Now, the cybersecurity lifecycle framework and methodologies are established to support the organization's strategic initiatives by involving the fundamental process of identification, protection, detection, response, and recovery. These functions are essential for reducing an organization's exposure to weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Now, the firm's information security policy aims to prevent incidents, safeguard the continuity of the business, and minimize the consequential damage. Information is vital to a company's assets, and steps are to be taken to protect that information and its availability, confidentiality, and integrity. Now, availability ensures that information, software, and vital services are available to users when required. Confidentiality, protecting sensitive information, software, and services from unauthorized disclosure or from being intercepted. And lastly, integrity, safeguarding the accuracy and completeness of information, software, and services. Now here we take a look at the organization systems and network diagram. It illustrates how the system works from start to finish. All employees and personnel who view the context diagram will be able to understand how data flows throughout the system. And additionally, the network and data flow diagram visually represents companies' information systems and uh, how they are able to properly uh, send messages to each other. And lastly, the network diagram displays network components and shows how each process interacts with one another, including routers, switches, and firewalls. Now, the critical systems and their impact on the organization must be understood and implemented at all firm phases. The firm has developed configuration standards that address all known vulnerabilities and are consistent with industry accepted system hardening standards. The organization continues to revamp and establish processes that identify newly discovered security vulnerabilities and update configuration standards to address new vulnerability issues. Now, when comparing and contrasting different types of standards, including laws and regulations, policies, voluntary and framework-based standards, the standard includes requirements for developing an organization's information security management system, which is designed to help corporations manage practices in one place consistently and cost effectively while complying with applicable law. The incident response team structure involves detailed steps in handling a security incident. It is categorized into 5 stages: protection of the system, identification of the problem, containment of the problem, eradication of the problem, and recovery from the incident, followed by a analysis of what all took place. And here we have a infographic. Um, the firm's cybersecurity awareness infographic builds on the firm's commitment to prevent breaches and to help educate all employees within the firm. Here's a nice little graphic explaining and detailing how this is performed. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.